could not believe it when I saw this photo a couple of days ago. I thought it had to be Photoshop. There is no way that our super mayor, Tiffany Henyard, with all of the problems that are happening in Dalton, there's no way she can be in Washington, D.C. However, I've seen more pictures and I've seen this TikTok posted by Tiffany Henyard herself that showed that she enjoyed herself hanging out with President Biden. She was in a special event where the president met many of the mayors of our fine country, and there she was doing her thing. Extremely, extremely, extremely happy. I'm gonna play you her TikTok now. I have changed the sound and the music of that TikTok for something that's more appropriate. And obviously, I don't want to deal with any copyright strikes. I think I found the more appropriate music to play for our super mayor, Tiffany Henyard. Let's check it out.
I'm here at the White House. Yes, at the steps of the president. Yes, like you so Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to working with you. Yes, that part. But yeah, this is cool thing. Please.
Unbelievable.
What we got going on? Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.
Very happy. You can tell. As you can see, Tiffany Henyard super excited to be there in the White House, hanging out with Joe Biden. I tell you, I was watching a live stream with Charwayne Burns. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She's been doing a lot of great work, breaking down some of the issues with the mayor and breaking down the issues with Keith Freeman. I think I definitely need to talk about him as well. But this video is about how excited she is. And the reason why I brought up Chanel is because she said something in a live stream yesterday that I find to really make sense. This person wants to be a celebrity. This person wants to be famous. Look how excited she is. She's excited. She finally made it. In her mind, she made it. She's there hanging out with the president, hanging out with other mayors. I saw a picture of another fantastic mayor of Chicago, and I'm being totally sarcastic here, but hanging out with politicians, the most powerful people in the country. And look at her, super excited. She finally made it, which I find to be a little interesting. The fact that she's there traveling, using the town's money to go to Washington, D.C. and act like a big shot. But she seems so happy considering that she's the mayor of Dalton, millions of dollars of debt, dysfunction, there's no trust. People are fighting each other. I mean, look at these town hall meetings she's having with the trustees. Unprofessional, toxic environment. But she is so excited to hang out with President Joe Biden. I think the most important thing for Tiffany Henyard is her to be famous, for her to be seen. Look at all the billboards that's around Dalton. Check out all the graphics. Anything that's coming out of the village of Dalton, the administration, it's her face on it with her hair done, her makeup done, nails done, letting everyone know she is a star. She's the most important person in the town of Dalton. And this is the reason why she's having so many issues. She doesn't understand that this is not a reality show. This is not Parks and Rec. You are an official hired by the people to do a job. It's not about you. But it seems like she's not understanding. And look at her. I mean, I've seen her in the last couple of council meetings, not smiling really, not really happy, very angry. But look at her face there. She's the happiest that you could possibly be. And it's interesting with the whole idea of being invited. You could tell that the White House vetting isn't up to snuff, or maybe they don't even care as long as the person is a Democrat or whatever side that the president is on. As long as you on that side, you can come in, despite all the news reports. I mean, anyone in the White House could have did, I don't know, a simple Google search to see the amount of issues that Tiffany Henyard has got herself into with the spending of the money, the lack of transparency, locking people out of important information, hiring sex offenders for jobs, hooking up all of her friends with really good salary positions while vendors are not getting paid, while the town is falling deeper and deeper into debt. She's out there living the high life in Washington, D.C. So I couldn't believe it when I saw this TikTok. I saw those photos earlier and I thought, wow, this is not a good look. But she's actually there smiling, hanging out with him while the village of Dalton is suffering and trying to figure out how to pay for the things they need to get done. So what do you guys think about this? If you were the mayor and you had this many issues, this much debt, should you even take the time to go meet the president? Maybe, I don't know. I know meeting a president is supposed to be a big deal. I don't care. It doesn't matter who's in office. It just doesn't seem all that interesting to me. Is it possible that the super mayor is talking to some people, trying to get some business, try to get some money to come back to Dalton? Maybe, probably not. Seems like it's just a lot of selfies, a lot of dancing, TikToking right there, showing everyone how she is doing fantastic while the rest of people in Dalton suffer. I mean, if you are a resident of Dalton, how would you feel? While there's certain things that are not getting done, we're still waiting on certain things to be taken care of, and you see her hanging out with politicians, rubbing elbows with politicians. What happened to that poor woman that's trying to build something special for the community and of Dalton, and she can't get it done because of the super mayor and Keith Freeman blocking her path while she is actually trying to uplift the community?
We're here to create a hub of resources and services for the community that would support the community at a greater capacity. And so we just want to know why we're not getting the support that we should. I really believe that the reason this is happening is because they want me to lose the property. They want me to not be able to pay the taxes or pay the bills and lose the property. However, the goal for the administration, we believe, is to starve us out, so that we will lose the property and they can come in and just take it. But at this point, that's not gonna happen.
Imagine her watching Tiffany Henyard's TikTok to see this nonsense. I wonder how that person is feeling right now. This year is gonna be really, really interesting for this mayor. Put in the comments below what you think about this situation here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm here.